Stop. Look at your life. Most of what you're losing sleep over, the opinions of people you don't even like, the promotion you didn't get, the weather, the past, is a ghost. You are fighting a war against things that don't even know you exist. You feel anxious because you're trying to control the wind, and you feel defeated because you've tied your happiness to things that can be taken away in a heartbeat. Epictetus, a man born into slavery who became the world's greatest teacher of Stoicism, left us a manual called the Enchiridion. It's not a book of nice ideas, it's a weapon. Today, we're going to use it to kill your anxiety and rebuild your soul. The momentum starts with a line that changes everything. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. This is the dichotomy of control. On one side, you have your opinion, your intention, and your own actions. On the other, you have your body, your property, and your reputation. We suffer because we spend our energy trying to manipulate things we cannot control, like the economy or what others think of us. The result of this mistake is that you become a slave. If your happiness depends on a yes from someone else, they own you. You need to shift your focus and stop asking how to fix the situation, and instead ask if the situation is even within your power. If it isn't, Epictetus gives you a brutal instruction. Be ready to say that it is nothing to you. Not unfortunate or annoying, but simply nothing. You must realize that your problems are never the events themselves. Epictetus taught that men are disturbed not by things, but by the principles and notions they form concerning those things. When someone insults you, it isn't their words that hurt. It is your own judgment that being insulted is bad. Even death is not inherently terrible, otherwise Socrates would have feared it. But the idea that death is terrible is what creates the terror. Next time you're cut off in traffic or ignored, realize the pain is coming from inside your own mind. You are the one holding the hot coal. The moment you recognize that your judgment is the middleman between reality and your feelings, you become untouchable. You finally realize you've been complaining about a shadow on the wall, while you are the one holding the flashlight. Life is not a vacation, it is a play. You must remember that you are an actor in a drama of such a kind as the author pleases. If the universe wants you to play a poor man, play it skillfully. If a leader, play it with everything you have. Most of us are miserable because we wish we were in a different play, thinking more money or a different life would finally bring peace. The solution is to stop trying to rewrite the script. Your job isn't to choose the role, but to give the performance of a lifetime in the role you were handed. Resistance is the thief of peace. But when you stop wishing for things to happen as you want, and instead wish for them to happen exactly as they do, your life transforms from a constant struggle into a natural flow. You cannot have it both ways. If you want external things like fame and wealth, you will inevitably lose your inner freedom. Epictetus is clear. If you want to improve, you must be content to be thought foolish regarding external matters. Do not try to seem like you know anything, and if the world starts to think you are somebody, that is the exact moment you should distrust yourself. While most people chase mirages and build castles in the sand, you are building a fortress on the only rock that exists, your own character. You will face loss, but when it happens, never say, "I have lost it," but rather, "I have restored it." Whether it is a job or a loved one, see it as something returned to the source. In that detachment, you find a power the world can never take away. The Enchiridion isn't just a book, it's a lifestyle you practice every second. You are a soldier on a long campaign where there will be heat and pain, but none of it can touch the core of who you are unless you allow it. The final lesson is simple. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. The world will try to break you today with insults and disappointments. Stand tall, look them in the eye, and remember the great divide. Control your reactions, own your judgments, and play your part. You are not a victim of the world. You are the master of your soul. Now, go live like it.